Hey guys, Rainy Potato here. Today we are doing another random party run. We've done this before. Not only will we select a random party with the random party function, whichever rank the hero lands in, we're going to keep them there at the start of every combat. So like we get a rank 4 leper, we're using rank 4 leper and then slowly moving them up. We're finding some way to fix it. Or rank 4 Hellion or rank 1 Plague Doctor. So let's get started.
Let us suffer the pitiless whim of chance then.
Oh, this is actually a good party. Interesting. Alright. So I'm not going to use Rogue. The question is, what do I actually use? Probably Sharpshot. Then do we just use normal Sergeant? And do I use Poet? No, we don't use Poet here. Probably just use Tempest with Sergeant here. Or not, probably not Sergeant, probably just Vanguard, Normie Vanguard. We'll probably make you a Sharpshot then. Vicious. Oh. Interesting. Sneaky, huh? Sure, we'll make you a sneaky Tempest. Bum leg, huh? Yeah, I guess we'll make you a Vanguard. Then you'll use Riposte. I mean, could be a Bulwark. But I don't really like Bulwark. That would make you like the Giga Tank. I'm gonna reset you. Coward, huh? Coward's okay. So do we want Orphan or Arsonist? Probably just Arsonist. We always take Arsonist now. It's much cleaner. Alright, so Sharpshot, Arsonist, Vanguard. Could be Bulwark. I mean, we're Tempest, so we don't really care. Probably will put on Intimidate, but like otherwise we don't really care. Although I guess maybe actually we put on Purge. It's sort of interesting to think about. Let's run Bulwark. Sounds like more fun. Sounds like fun gaming. Don't really want to hold the line for any reason. I still use Retribution. Still put up Stand Fast. Do I take Withdrawal as well? If I feel like moving. Then you need Grape Shot, Point Blank, Double Tap. Pretty normal Sharpshot stuff. You can actually stay as is. Take off Withstand for Intimidate for now, but eventually it'll be Revenge. Alright, so this is not as exciting a team as we ran last time, but, you know. They can't all be exciting, or can they? I guess run and hide if we have to, because like I'm not using Firestarter with the Normie Arsonist. Alright, Arsonist, Bulwark. What did we end up with after we reset Coward? Seems okay, I guess. And Bulwark is kind of cringe, but we're gonna use it because it's Bulwark. Yeah, so this is like a normie team, but should still be fine.
Onward And let us hope enough yet remains of
Yep,
the world.
let's hope. Would be nice if enough remained of the world. Ba-da-da-da-da.
The more they have to hold on to, the harder
Alright,
they
speed.
will fight.
I think I just give you speed. One of you will get stuff.
A memory of pleasure and dull a moment of pain. When all is
Probably should have
lost,
swapped this.
cling
I
to
like
what we can remember.
the tank having traveling heal. That's the reason I use that.
Sanctuary, as fleeting as a dying star.
Alright. Might try all layers. I don't know. We don't really have a lot of back rank, huh? But, I mean, we don't have to do the... Like, we're not even... Well, with Purge and... we're probably okay against, like, the Librarian.
Facing oblivion, these folk have kept
I don't know
their
if I
honor.
want to do all
Have you?
bosses. Probably not. Let's get a trinket. Pretty cringe trinket. You already don't have move resist, so sure. Oh, just realized no healer. Yeah, let's not do all bosses. We have cauterize, I guess. And traveling heal. Yeah, so we really do want... I'm upgrading stand fast at the first inn. Probably... Is it shake aim or point blank? It's definitely bolster. Is it bolster, stand fast? I don't know if it's both. Seems fine. This actually isn't bad for a very slow leper. Like, Tempest is already woefully slow. Yeah, let's not do all bosses. We should be fine. We got okay HP. Let's get this. Man, I really don't know what to, because definitely bolster. I always do bolster.
Return welcomes you. With
Like, I have to do bolster and stand fast, which is, you know, not the greatest upgrades in the world.
The bulwark of your denial is giving way.
So this is not a perfect team by any stretch of the imagination. I think we go for the kill here. Then we purge. Oh, that's very desperate of you. Alright, I guess we don't purge then. We just hope for good things to happen. Alright, 9 to 18 base is pretty good. We do have some combo generation. Smokescreen is good. Smokescreen upgraded along with Chop is very good.
We are the flame, burning brightly for
That's
all
good.
the world to see.
Give that to Big Daddy. Yeah, I think it's bolster,
Are you
stand
shaken?
fast.
There is so much worse in store.
Sure. Opening sluice would be quite alright with me. Obviously infernal because we're not cowards.
The roaring hearth does much for the weary body. Even more, perhaps.
I think we opened Foeter. Alright, well, we can't do this. Do we care about this? I think not scaled, we go to the Foeter.
The farms and fields of our kingdom, overrun with putrescence and rot.
Blocked by vicious is unfortunate. Now, we don't use any of these items at the first inn because we don't. It gives an incentive to remove
leagues away.
vicious.
Plan accordingly.
All right. Probably do equip this just for safety. Yeah, we got to go for bolster. Stand fast, I think. Retribution upgrade would be nice too. This team really is pretty hungry for some upgrades. Yeah, I don't see any reason to take this boss. We don't even have take aim. We don't have much going on. We don't have upgraded Firefly. This team can definitely win, and I like winning with no healer teams, so we won't do all layers today.
The rancid crop grows unchecked.
Open Hoarder is not good. There's Hospital. Alright. So the route is question into question into Oasis. Damn, we have to do the... We can't do the Hospital either. I mean, we don't have a ton, so not doing the Hospital is okay. We're going to do 2 rounds of lair. Alright, I guess we do that route. We could theoretically take 0 road fights. Or 1 road fight. We'll probably take this resistance encounter over the assistance, but we'll see how we're feeling. Yeah, Hoarder is not the play here. I'm glad my team agrees. Assistance, early assistance. Probably get our food here. Bro, we just started this mission. How can you say we're not going to reach our... Pick up some early food. Pretty good stuff. Now we take a fight.
You will fight so that others may flee.
See, we do have Purge, right? So eventually, so we can clear corpses with our slowest hero in human history.
Corpulent, slaves to their hunger.
This drops another -2 here. I don't like that. As good as this is, I'm going to take this option. Trying to keep ourselves out of the negative zone. Hastened enemies, they're pretty cringe. 8 to 16. Never rewarded, always punished. Trash gamer. Don't wanna be yo. So that is a problem if we get moved there. Oh, and I just realized we can't use stand fast in rank 4. In rank 3. So moving is like an actual thing we have to do. That's a problem. All right, we're just gonna Big Daddy swing. Actually, we can guarantee a kill there. So we'll do so. All right, you are dead.
A simple variable, easily resolved.
Sure, don't care. Let's see, do we have Crush? We don't have Crush. Crush could fit on our bar, but I'm not sure. Yeah, not having stand fast actually is a problem. Kind of a problem. God, Riposte is still good even with the damage debuff. It's so stupid. Go and take our heal. Crit 14, sure. So we can't open taunt. That does hurt a little bit.
Let it die.
I don't want to slow myself anymore. With Man-At-Arms. Already got 1 Gigas. Man-At-Arms is still like 2 speed. I think I like that over. Anything else? Alright. Alright, so far Bonnie doesn't really want to do much of anything. Not much of a team builder.
A refreshing commune unburdens the mind.
Alright, we're going to pick this option to... Obviously, we want the supplies, we want the mineral water, and this also pops Bonnie's relationship back up. Alright, you can slap those on. Alright, a lair. Probably do 2 layers, but... I suppose we'll see. We would like to do 2 layers, obviously, for the loot. Make this region a little more worthwhile. No matter what, we are not doing that boss. We would have had to equip, what's it called?
The landowner's manor. Do you hear the child's cries?
Good. Open kill. Very good. There we go for the kill now. Oh my god, that's the easiest game of my life. Then we backsplash, and that makes the maid useless. Or purge. That makes the maid use backsplash, which is useless. Pretty good stuff. So the team also is not great at hitting rank 1.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
8 and 16 for 2 battles is alright. Just nice guaranteed loot. Oh, this is good. Oh, this is great. This is fantastic. Oh, you're getting fireflied, buddy.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Feeding time. It's the time where you feed. I'm still, actually, no, I guess we retribution now. I'm gonna take a Big Daddy swing. I guess we YOLO here. Now this is a problem. A huge problem. Yeah. Maybe it wasn't a good idea, but I mean, we were gonna try and kill it either way, so. Like, what's the point? We definitely blind. Nice days. That means we can purge. Now we eat the Giga Nuke. Never punished. Alright, Death's Door. Eat one more attack. Little fleshy backhand. And you're dead. Damn, that'd be good. Damn, that'd be good. Do we have the juice, though? We definitely don't have the juice. No hold the line really hurts. Like, this is really good loot, but I don't think we have it. I didn't go in mentally prepared. Ah, creature den. This is not good for us.
Voracious and decadent, the landowners and peasants alike descended into an orgy of consumption.
We take whatever the affinity says we take. Oh, we have to fight anyways. Sure. Yeah, this could be a wipe without a healer. Very good RNG. Good stun resist. I'm gonna try and kill here.
Perhaps. Early results are encouraging.
Alright, that's good. We do purge, so we can't eat. Sure, munch me. Munch me, my friend. I'm gonna go here, then grape shot works. Alright, you're dead. Next turn. Nice crit, very cool. Good disease resist. Go ahead and put up retribution. Alright, we take the Big Daddy swing. Now we just got one problem to resolve. And it's resolved. And then we get 3 free turns. Maybe a bit early.
Wound, at least, has been tended to.
I think I'm gonna tank here.
Weaken them, that another may finish the work.
We don't have Bellow, so there's no other option really. We just take the Giga Tank. Do I take the Giga Swing? Could have been a questionable decision.
Lethality writ large.
I think we take the kill here. Wait, that's not a kill, is it? Oh, it is. It is a kill. Exactly. Let's keep tanking.
Mistimed, misdirected.
All right, we take the Giga Swing. And double tap kills here, and then we just wait for Purge, basically.
Easily dispatched.
All right. Well, that should hold us for the rest of the fight.
Bravo.
My Arsonist in line. All right, that was pretty painless. See, it does help
Steady
when you just have...
an invariable result.
Yeah, we probably could have taken the baby.
Eager to ply his trade.
But why risk it, right? Which mastery do I have right now? 2 mastery. So we will end up with 3. Yeah, we take this fight, definitely. We're in great shape.
An elementary problem, is it not?
Traveling heal is, of course, very good. Relic stacking is meh, mostly. Oh, this fight. This fight's a little unfortunate. Because this is going to be a problem here. I guess we can purge after, assuming we don't get nuked to oblivion. Oh, that's good. We're gonna force Shell Shock, I think. And then we purge, or not. I think I just Daddy Chop. We want to kill. Alright, this is a problem here.
Steady yourself.
Gotta heal now. Alright, you're dead anyways. Sure. Uh-huh. Very cool game.
On to the next.
I think I want to heal before anything happens. Anything weird happens. Dude, just perma fucking crit. At least we have cauterize, at least. I suppose. I'm just gonna kill. I would like to purge, obviously.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Not quite solemnity range. He's taking the kill. No need for a heal. Leaving him alive is too big of a problem.
It is ours now.
Leper at lower HP is fine. Barrison's got traveling heal anyways, so. Alright, you're a coward. I guess you have coward, so yeah, that makes sense. Baldwin. Ah, this fight. Also, we're forced stress. That is not nice. Bottom roll. Bottom roll berry. Flock is being tended. Definitely go for the kill here.
A promising development.
Don't wanna be your beast of burden. Uh-huh. We do have solemnity, so. No disease. Alright, we're gonna put up stand fast. We're just gonna Giga Tank this. And we'll just leave you to your whatever you call it. Not quite.
Messy, but effective. Steady yourself.
Sure. Go ahead and heal there. Get our bolster up.
A simple kindness.
Get our solemnity up. Then we are ready to kill next round. Essentially. It's a little awkward here. We'll just smoke screen. Try to avoid a hit. Don't really like being a force stress, but what can you do? No mastery really hurts. Put that on Leper, and then we have to kind of figure out our inventory from there. Put you on. You now have Giga Resists. Probably dump this. Dump powders next. Alright, that's good. More mastery. Hopefully this fight will bring us some joy. This fight does not bring me joy. Alright, now we can heal.
dissection. An unavoidable.
Really, game? Really? You have a heal, right? Why are you resisting that? This is a little problem here, but nothing we can't solve. Our take aim has to be an upgrade.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Alright, I gotta get this retribution up. That's unfortunate. That is real unfortunate. Of course, they resist with 20%. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they resist with 20%?
Steady subtraction, an invariable result. A calculated generosity.
Little unfortunate I used that there. Probably shouldn't have. Actually, there's no reason to use it there. It should have been the other one.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Alright, we can just keep using Purge. And nothing bad can happen.
Haste and carelessness, hallmarks of the unprepared.
We'll take our bolster here. We could kill here, but I think Purge is still better. No, wait, it's not better there.
All problems have their solutions, even the big ones.
Yep, that was certainly a solution. No mastery again. So take aim, chop, retribution, or probably firefly. No, wait, we are getting a mastery here. Duh, I'm an idiot. We use clotting powders here. I think I have to bring on triage kit. As much as I would like clotting powders here. Alright. Decent region 1. Well, I guess we'll see what happens with the cultists. Not doing great on affinity either. Really hoping for a sluice. Sluice solves a lot of problems. All right, altar. Sure. Uh-huh. Bone weaving is very, very good. All right, 3x5 is good. Nice resist. We want to get him in rank 3. That solves problems. We definitely want to kill here as soon as possible. Alright, you are now dead on your turn. I actually think I go here and then try and kill the Firefly. I think that's the play.
Steady yourself.
We now have 2 defeated enemies. We just take the big swing. Don't really have anything else to do. Don't necessarily need to heal. And we're gonna definitely bolster here, finally. Uh-huh. Is it healing time? Yes, it is. Then I'll probably get rid of that bleed. Go ahead and Retribution. Go ahead and top you up.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Big Daddy swing. Alright, you are dead on your turn now. Not bad. Not bad. I mean, this team's good, obviously. We know this team's good. No real healer, but who cares about healing? Healing is for casuals. I choose not. Alright, we can keep all this, maybe. Just keep an eye on this inventory. Hopefully we get a little more affinity items from this inn. Like a pig would be helpful. Got a traveling heal, so that's good. It's a good start.
The place is a little
Tempting Goblet is horrible.
but familiar nonetheless.
Germophobic is horrible. Tippler is horrible. Alright, we are using this, unfortunately. Let me see, I might want to get rid of Vicious.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
We don't want to get rid of Vicious. Dude, come on. I don't know why I used that right away.
In ruin.
Before looking.
Everywhere. In need.
Alright, well, I'm not doing this boss.
Planning and mindfulness. As vital to survival as sharpened steel.
Alright, well, my affinity is horrible. We are going to have lots of negative relationships. I can already feel it. Alright, do we want the Hoarder? Hoarder doesn't actually do anything for us right now. So theoretically we could do the general. There's no reason to do the general though. Like the general's not good for us whatsoever. I mean, so what does the trophy do for us? We only are allowed to do point blank shot for the rest of eternity. Seems pretty bad. Doesn't really mesh with what we're trying to do. All right, we'll make you a big daddy. Sunny disposition helps. That means you can't get any negatives. All right, so Baldwin and you. All right, now we force Bonnie. All right. Now you cannot get a negative. That's good. So only what? This 5%er? I'm still gonna try and force Dismas and Barristan. There's no reason not to. Unfortunate. Just gonna use that to use it. Give you a little resistance, although we don't really want bleed resist.
The means of mastery.
All right, well, Firefly is a play. Take aim doesn't really jive with our strategy right now. I'd much rather have this. Retribution to get my block up. Then the question is chop. Or it could, no, let's get Grape Shot up now. That's a huge upgrade for us. Like I said, we have a lot of upgrades we need. All right, we've only got chances for a couple negative, or one negative to be exact. This Bonnie Dismas. I might skip the sluice if we get off of the feeder, because we have to get the feeder. The feeder boss.
Unites the hopeful.
All right, good, not good. Hopeful's meh, but better than negatives. Reflection, so 2 skills that work. It's a little weird not going to the sprawl ever. But it just doesn't work out with the boss. Like, it's beyond weird not doing the sprawl.
War.
We could theoretically do the sprawl.
Only resignation.
The sprawl boss. All right, good. Hospital is very good. Well, we knew we were going to scout the hospital. It's too many damn road fights. Way too many.
An elementary problem, is it not?
What can the question mark be? No, we're taking the question. I think academic doesn't do a lot for us. Creature den's a bit scary.
Ahead, a bestial refuge, littered with bones and less identifiable remains.
All right, everyone but Baldwin. Yeah, we're not quite there on affinity yet. Hopefully we don't get too stressed here, because that could really cost us. Good first kill. Nice stun. Very cool. Yep, very cool. Just no recourse there. Oh, we don't have stand fast. That's why we rampart there. I'm an idiot. All right, well, we have to rampart now. Sure. Oh, good. Gotta take a kill here.
Well done.
All right, big swung. Just gonna have to YOLO roll on this. We do get another swing at it, though. All right, not bad. Dude. Targeting. Yeah, we're not going to have a great setup with what we currently have cooking. I think we're going to try and kill this turn. One HP in a dream.
Begins.
It's a little awkward killing at the end of the round. It's probably a bad idea, actually. Like, actively bad. Nice RNG.
Haste and carelessness.
Nice stun. Very cool.
Marks of the unprepared. Excellent work.
All right, you're dead in 2 turns. Pretty good. Nice blind. Being in rank 2 is a little cringe. Just gonna pray this hits. Means we can do stuff next turn. Never punished.
A trifling matter.
Oh, it's very trifling indeed. Sure. We'll keep swinging. That'll solve all our problems.
Cooperation is the key. Fight through the fatigue.
All right, we'll get a nice burn on.
Stroke.
You're now dead in 3 turns. And you're now dead next turn. Gonna do a little reflection.
petty hindrance.
Sure. Not bad.
Though unpleasant in the extreme.
Little free mastery going on.
This work
Griddle.
is noble.
I doubt I actually care about the griddle.
The loathing whispers.
Like I said, there's a very good chance we don't at all go with the sluice. Some free mastery. Got about 1 billion road fights to do. Can be a long region. Oh god, this team again. No crit, feels bad. And of course, that's the turn order they give us.
On to the next.
Watchdog, very cool. Finishing blow, very cool. Shell shock, very cool. All right, either way, you are getting healed next turn. All right, you're dead in 2.
This wound, at least, has.
All right, we're gonna swing on this. We've got dodge plus, so we don't care. Well, Big Daddy swing. And the fight is now over. And you're dead in 2, so we can just
The smallest
focus on
variable
healing
can
ourselves.
make all the difference.
And reflection heals you, right? Yeah. Get us back down to 3. A more respectable stress level. Yeah, we do lack back rank reach. I guess we have Firefly and Pistol Shot. It's just early game, I guess.
This work is noble.
God, we have no
and
trinkets.
necessary.
We just don't have anything. It's kind of weird. We're not equipping that yet, of course. I think we did go with Laudanum. Blah, 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 blah. All right, we're getting some mastery. We're figuring that part out at least. Yeah, it's almost... We basically have to take the feeder next time.
Indeed, to profit in destruction.
We're actually hoping the feeder is not offered. That's the ideal. Alright, that problem is solved. Alright, you're gonna get in the front rank. And we're going to purge here. That way he can only target the front 2 ranks. For those of you wondering how this fight works.
A breakthrough.
If he's in the front ranks, he can only target the front 2 ranks. Okay.
This is no time.
Very cool game. Nice speed roll. Very nice speed roll. We might not win this fight with that speed roll now. Never mind, we got a good turn order. Good-ish. Alright, bad roll there. Yeah, maybe we won't then. Sure, load shot. Don't have any way to get block on you, unfortunately. I should have blinded. Really? Double boom, huh? Maybe I should have swung there. Swinging there actually was the right play.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Do I care about winning here? No, I think I don't care about winning at all. We'll just take the loss. Or the draw, I guess. No harm, no foul, I suppose. Alright, cultist encounter. Trinket would help a lot. Any sort of good cultist trinket would be a huge benefit. But is there any reason not to take this? No, this is the perfect... Actually a perfect human being. Alright, Herald is a problem. We're gonna get Giga Nuke too. Is Vicious a removal? Feels like Vicious is definitely a removal.
Anxiety foments
We can't heal here. We have to get our tank up front.
The slow suffering begins.
No crit is a little bad. Alright, we'll get you in position. Now you can take a big daddy swing.
Cooperation is the key. Bravo.
All right, now all we need is the Firefly, and you're taken care of. Nice miss, dummy. Nice double blind. We have to bolster here, unfortunately. I mean, I guess bolster is good, but it's not the juice. Still taking the big swing here. All right, grape shot should deal with that problem. All right, problems are solved now. I think I don't mind just patching that up right now.
This wound, at least, has been.
And I think we
tended
purge
to.
next round. And then this fight's basically over. We're blind anyways, so it's not like we can do anything. We'll just grape shot. No need to take aim or anything. Anything silly like that. Go and start on you. I think we'll kill here. Or at least get close to a kill. You're dazed for next round, so you will definitely die next turn.
Though unpleasant in the extreme, this work is noble and necessary.
Is that a bulwark thing? Oh, that's gain on hit.
The loathing abates.
So with retribution, that's what, 9 healing a turn? And then we have bellow for the big heal. It's so weird though, like I don't like being that low HP. I've never actually used this though. The thing is, then stand fast. We don't actually do anything with that. It's probably a good thing to use. It just feels like weird to me. There's some cheese there. Little casual apples and cheese. All right, what do we want here? Someone wants to run. Leper. All right, let's pick Bonnie. We actually don't do good in Tangle fights with the setup. Yeah, like this. This does not work for us. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, that's really bad. The fact that he went for the double. It's a good thing we don't have the thing on. Sure. Unfortunately. I think Purge is the right play here.
Early results are encouraging.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. That's the juice. That is the juice. All right, we need a crit to kill. 23% of the time it works every time. It doesn't work that time because... Focus fire is good. And by good, I mean it's terrible.
Steady yourself.
Especially since they always crit. Go ahead and kill you. because you're dead on your turn. 3 rounds is not bad. We are making progress slowly.
Lesson learned. The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
All right, now we have to start thinking about things. All right, 1, 2, 3 more road fights. Sure. Assistance is okay, I guess. I mean, there's still a chance we do the sluice, so... Don't want to throw out weird things yet. Oh, this fight. Perfect. We're actually a perfect human being. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty gruesome, I gotta say. I've gotta say it. It's pretty gruesome. Alright, crit kills. Never crit feels bad. Oh, they're doing the thing. That's good.
A master stroke.
Alright, you're dead now? I forgot that I dazed. I like never utilize daze, so I always forget that it's a thing. Just gonna go and use this. I think I'm gonna force the kill here. And then we'll just eat this. Then we can purge. Fair enough. We are not likely to kill this turn. Man, we have a lot of combo payout that we're not using. We have Smokescreen Rampart. Need to upgrade Smokescreen, need to upgrade Rampart, need to upgrade Chop. Those are the 3 priority upgrades, I think. Reflection would be a nice upgrade here.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
It's crazy how much better that, like, how amazing this team would be if Barristan in 2 or 3, or 2 in position 2, not 2 or 3 in position 2. Don't really need food. Don't want to lose any relics. Those are not for me. Yay, another fight. Wow. I love fights. I mean, we still need baubles, so I guess it's okay. Oh, we're running in this case. Affinity is not great right now. Still making a little progress.
Resigned to the end of things, they waited for death. And still they wait.
We could get a hoarder at the end, so that's why I'm hanging on to the baubles. It's probably kind of cringe, but we're doing it. Wait. But why? I completely missed what happened. You know what? I'm not going to question it.
A promising development.
Alright, dead in 3. We're going to daze you. Although I like you in the position you're in, we're still going to kill either way. Little double tap action for the kill. You don't have a blessed skill, so
Messy, but effective.
was it messy? I don't remember even taking damage. We took like 2 damage.
Find.
I don't think it was messy at all, man. Like, are we really going to use the griddle? No. I guess the griddle was like a consideration. Alright, who needs to be friends with people? You're friends with everybody. You're friends with everybody. Bonnie is friends with everybody.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
Probably just dump. Guess I don't care if you bleed. Alright, hospital is very good. So if we get the apron, do we use it? Do we make a purchase? I'm not convinced we do. I just whiffed there. Very cool. I think I'm okay with Vicious.
Even the worst habits can be overcome.
Not a fan of bum leg, to be honest.
Defined by our shortcomings. The odds of illness are
Alright,
high.
so do we buy the
Best to be prepared.
the apron of peace and prosperity? That's the question we have to ask ourselves. What does it actually do? Now it can block Arsonist forever. That might actually be a play. Because that's the only thing that can then really like... It's not great, but it's... It could also go there.
Tonics, tinctures, and remedies. The science of hope.
I think I'll buy a triage as well. Alright, well, we spent... If this is a hoarder, I'm going to be sad, but, I mean, we weren't really going to buy much there, right? It is a little weird because we're getting minus trinket cost.
Pillaging brigands.
Also, I forgot to upload it.
Themselves as the world collapses.
Apron's so weird because, like, it doesn't work the way you want it to on Arsonist. Alright, that is very bad. That is very bad. We're going to take 1 Giga Nuke. We already know that. Guess that wasn't really a Giga Nuke. Alright, good blind.
Steady yourself.
Nice crit. Very cool. Very fair and balanced. All right, we got a purge here. Now all our problems are solved for the most part. All right, am I okay grape shotting into this with the blind? Wow. Okay, I guess I'm not. Okay, game. Nice blind.
The slow suffering begins.
I think we secure this kill. Then we take a nice big daddy chop here. And all our problems are solved. All right, smoke screen, chop, rampart. Take aim. Those are our core upgrades.
Straightforward and effective.
And effective.
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
All right, well, we can toss those baubles. Let's just toss all the baubles. God, apron feels so weird, but like, the thing is it protects us from being dotted, and we can't heal that dot.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
All right, no vicious removal. Makes that a little cringe. Probably not using bear trap, right? Ooh, another fight. Another fight into... Guess I didn't check relations, but feel pretty good there. All right, drummer. Please no drummer. The team we definitely don't want. All right, please front row. God damn it, again. All right, that's really unfortunate. This could be a very bad fight.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Dude, you have to crit 100% of the time? I don't think you do. I don't think that's necessary for you to crit 100% of the time. Really? Good targeting. Oh, penance does not make me happy. Sure. Nice bottom roll. I mean, I guess it was a 50-50, so really game. Wow, we're finally gonna get... Go ahead and death door you. Nice death blow resist. Sure. This is a little bit awkward.
A brilliant conclusion.
Because he can serve once more.
A slow dissection.
You're dead in 2 turns.
End. Steady yourself. Collaboration confers advantage.
I think we remove this for now. Although I guess we can still serve once more.
The work continues.
You're dead in 2 turns.
Variable can make all the difference.
Still fine. We're definitely gonna kill. Probably before it acts because of Dismas' speed. Alright. That's like one of our worst fights, and we still cleaned it up, so pretty happy with that. All right, do we want... Kind of want to open with this. Slow smoke bomb. This in case. Don't really need all this food, huh? We could toss some. Alright, we would like some road heal, please. A little bit of road heal. Why do I have... Why is my inventory full? Oh, okay. Right, we got a little bit of road heal. So this could definitely hurt. Point blank is just so... Open point blank is just so unreliable. Yeah, that hurts. Don't really have a choice, though. Alright, we need this pushback. Not the greatest. No crit feels bad. Weight of the world.
Anxiety foments insidious fears.
We have to rampart here. I like Days there. Wait, he's locked in? For some reason, I didn't realize Weight of the Worlds existed. Wow, oh my god, that's bad. Alright, well, this run might be over. Really, game? Wow, that's insane. Wow, still not dead. Fuck, we're screwed. Yeah, that's run. That's GG. All right, no, the days saved us. All right, this is a problem here. Nice blind tokens. God, this game is stupid. We definitely struggle to do anything. You have to pistol shot, and we should have clapped. Anyway, he's dead in 2, so that's fine. Dude, 3 of 3. Really, game? Wow. Because of horrific RNG, we get a meltdown. Never mind. Never punished. Never punished. I'm rightfully rewarded. I am rightfully rewarded. I deserved that because the game cheated. Rightfully rewarded. Dude, 4 for 4 through the blind. There's no way. There's no way on earth.
A calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
All right, I better bottom roll berry. Bottom roll berry. Don't mind bottom roll berry here. Bottom roll berry. You know what? Blind doesn't do anything, so we're just gonna go for the burn. Bottom roll berry. He just bottom rolls every time. All he does is bottom roll. It's so sad to see.
Even the big ones.
If he ever thought of not bottom rolling, he would not be free. I don't know what that's not a song. Randy, please. Just calm down. It'll all be okay. And by okay, I mean it will definitely not be okay. Alright, we're not in the greatest shape. Bottom roll berry. All he does is bottom roll.
We would come here in summer of the
Sure.
years gone to write, think, and rest.
Sure. Slugger?
Conventional fare, but
Dude,
fairly priced.
I'm a moron. Why? Why? I forgot that this can happen. So I'm like, oh, I don't need the baubles.
Everywhere.
We're
in
taking the
ruin.
fetter.
Everywhere.
I don't like Bat Country,
in
but
need.
oh god. Why am I so bad at this game? All right. Let's calm down. It'll all be okay.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
Oh, will it ease the rigors of my road? All right, make Big Daddies eat. Wow, we got the -2. All right, game. Very fair and balanced. So we got to go for the crit with pipeweed. That's our only option of not losing the run. Is there anything else in here? All right, so 5% chance we just lose. That's not true. We don't lose the run with this, but it's annoying. Anything in particular we would enjoy? No, I think we're good.
The means of mastery.
All right, take aim. We want reflection upgrade as well. Big Daddy chop. Big Daddy reflection. Big Daddy rampart. Big Daddy smokescreen. Running hide's pretty good, but let's get cauterize up. All right, we're starting to feel a little bit better. All right, so we have a 5% chance of just getting screwed here. Dismas and Bonnie, please. Please don't punish me for bad RNG. Please no punish. How was my run this long? Jesus, that was a long region. I hate the Tangle. Never punished, ever, in my life. Not once in my life have I been punished, by the way. Hopeful, meh. Respectful?
Tested. A bond to be counted on.
That's pretty respectful. If I do say so myself. Alright, well, none of this matters. Nothing matters, ever. Alright, baby. So was it hold the line, I guess, in the baby fight?
The rancid crop grows unchecked and abhorrent.
Alright, left side path. Late hoarder. Think we can get the juice by the hoarder? So do we watchtower? There's no reason to, right? Our path is pretty well set. Let's just go right side.
Think carefully. Today's oversight is tomorrow's regret.
I would like to not take fights, to be honest. Call fights are interesting because they can give us trinkets, but I still don't want to take them. Inventory isn't very good.
Supplies this way, if you can make it.
Oh, I can make it, buddy. Oh, don't you worry about me. I can make it. I don't know why I used that accent.
Take up
Whoa.
these goods and imbue them with purpose.
Oh, I'm imbuing right now.
Your coach is laden. You can carry no more.
Do I care about getting healed? No. Do I care about anything in life? Yes. We're not using milk. All right, well, we have food. Not the greatest stack of food, though. See, and Barristan is literally never getting stressed. Can always buy food at the inn. No. All right. Let's go ahead and get a little study time in. Do I want to hurt myself with Baldwin? Yes. All right, we got to take this side for the... Hey, dummies, we lose the run if we go that way. God, you guys are idiots. Actually, the dumbest team in the world. Wow, we got a kill. We're gonna smoke screen here because I don't like you at all. And then we're gonna Gigapog. The stun, the Giga stun.
Steady yourself.
Nice crit. Very fair, very balanced. Why don't you have an item? Hello? Oh, I'd prefer if you had an item. Apparently we're not paying attention. Probably slow boy gets it. I wonder if we can get 70 baubles by the time we get to the hoarder. Alright, you can take this. I'm gonna try and spam that whenever we can. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm hating it. I just completely whiffed on that.
Who will face the half-remembered horrors of their past?
Well, nobody will. Do 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 do.
A simple choice. At least it
Oh,
should
it's simple. Not for you morons that clearly want to lose the run.
I trust you have calculated your odds carefully.
Oh, I calculated.
This will not be easy.
Oh, I calculated, buddy. God, I'm an idiot. I'm a complete and utter moron. Ooh, is bash a thing? Bash is probably a thing. Giga bash. Dude, our trinkets are so bad. What do you open with? Don't care. Alright, I think you grab Normie. I don't care about stress here. We'll solve stress afterwards if we need to. But what if it's all for nothing? Moron. Alright. Hopefully we get Gruel again. That would be pretty juicy. It's like really important actually, I think, to get Gruel. That's why I was so mad I didn't get a shot.
Do you hear the child's cries?
So hopeful. Bottom roll berry. It's alright, we have a firefly to solve this problem.
Measured and steady.
Don't wanna be your beast of burden. Hold the line. Oh, we're holding that line. Oh, we're holding it. Nice miss. Bottom roll berry. Don't wanna be your beast. Oh, that's so vile. God, that's vile. Oh, we're retributing. We are respectfully retributing. That wasn't very respectful of you. We're Big Daddy swinging. We're double tapping. We're bottom rolling. Bottom rolling, 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 rolling. Bottom rolling, 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 rolling. Bottom rolling, 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 rolling. Keep bottom rolling, 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 rolling. Bottom rolling, 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 rolling. Reflection heals Dismiss stress, and therefore, it's good. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. All right. First one down is good. All right, this team is not ideal. This team comp. Now they're gonna eat.
Are encouraging.
It's a bit scary. No crit feels bad. Be our guest. Be our guest. It's a little invasive, don't you think? Targeting, 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 targeting. All right, we have to purge here. Then we have to grape shot. Oh. Could actually double tap here then. All right, crit to kill. Wow, nice. There's no way. There's no way on Earth you have that much resistance.
Steady yourself.
Why is your resistance base 50? That's well, I guess 40, base 40. 50. But that still should... game? Ram me daddy. All right, well, we got a blind. Don't want to be your beast of burden. All right, this is a problem. We didn't get gruel. We didn't get anything good. This is literally the most worthless thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh. All right.
Born to a corpulent, half-eaten mother, the child is a ravenous avatar of degeneracy.
Well, horrible RNG to start. Not sure why they're getting the speed roll. All right, this is GG. There's like a high likelihood we die here. Like very, very high. I think I have to take aim. This is bad.
An opportunity.
Yeah, that's probably GG. Good miss with the double Vaughn. I just have to swing into it. We just have to YOLO swing. That's the only hope we have.
Lethality.
Oh yeah, I'll take the crit.
Large.
Very unfortunate what's happening here. That's unfortunate. We'll go ahead and knock you back. Oh, with the stun? All right, we're in good shape now. Goodish shape. Take the Giga Swing. Should have taken the bash there, honestly. Bash is kind of awkward there, though. All right, please nothing bad. Good resist. All right, that's GG. That's run over. Not run over, but we are very likely to win now. All right, I want a Giga Swing here. We'll be able to, because he will get one turn. Maybe stand fast is better, though. That's so tantalizing. All right, we Giga Swing. Take care of this problem next round.
A master stroke.
See if we can get the roll. We can't get the roll. All right, no blind, so this should be a kill. Fairly painless. I mean, no rewards, but why would you get rewards from a boss fight?
An impressive haul.
I'm going to take all and then see what happens after that. So the kitchen knives go on
The loathing bastard.
Dismas? Probably have to go on Dismas, huh? All right, we'll give you this. I don't know if we're going to get there. Do we go? I think we try for hospital, so we're going to go here instead of cash. Instead of cash money. Alright, cultist encounter. Sure. That's good. And we're about to run out of room. Again. Probably has to be laudanum. Alright. I don't mind taking this because we have cauterized. Oh my god. Alright, I mind taking it. I mind taking this. Never punished. Flesh weaving, huh? That's so cool. Oh, we don't care, buddy. We don't care, buddy. We care about this.
The slow suffering begins.
Definitely purge here. Wow, nice speed roll. Very cool speed roll, buddy. What's your speed? 7? I guess you have 7 speed. Fair enough. Alright, we have the juice now, so we're gonna go ahead and go for it. Gonna target you first. Bone weaving is Pog. And by Pog, I mean it's not Pog. Alright, you're taken care of next round. Alright, well, we got a heal there, unfortunately. Sure.
Variable. easily resolved.
Pretty simple variable.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
There we go for the big daddy swing. A little bit of respect going on. All right, we'll go ahead and get the heal going here. All right, please, Nocturne Commune. We'll go ahead and reflect on our life choices here. Damn, a cultist fight with one total team stress. It's actually insane. Maybe I should have stalled there for that heal, but no, the traveling heal will put him at the full. Almost assuredly. Is that good for Dismas? I mean, it's good. That's actually really good. All right, so Kitchen Knives goes on Bonnie.
The loathing abates.
My friend and ally, Bonnie. All right, let's see if we can do this without ruining anything. There we go. 10 billion IQ plays to fix this nonsense. All right, no Raven's Reach. Lose a little bit of damage. Guess we're not using Warhorn. All right, question into question. All right, I would like to avoid this.
Ahead, a
Not gonna lie.
refuge littered with bones and less identifiable remains.
There's no way we get to a
Filled to
decent...
the succulent flavor that grows up from some nightmare pit far beneath the earth.
All right, this only hurts one relationship. Didn't really want to do this, but fine. Nice speed rolls. All right, this would be a fight to put up my
The slow suffering
Stuff.
begins.
Well, we notably did not kill. Very notably. All right, we got to do this to get into position. Somehow I didn't realize we had a gander. That is not ideal. 25% of the time it works every time. All right, we're going to start on you.
Dwindles.
Rank 1 gander.
Heavy hindrance.
Well, I guess he's not rank 1. I'm gonna bash your skull in.
Steady yourself.
Wow, he's crit every time. That's so cool. Yeah, we're dead. We are DED dead. Oh my god. Dude?
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Well, might as well. Think we can chop through this? Alright, this helps. Alright, that was pretty respectful. God, this sucks. I'm gonna secure the kill.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
Alright, you are dead. On your turn. We're gonna go for the kill here, so we get a free action here. Really? More Ganders. Alright.
Lethality writ large.
Gonna try and kill. Alright, a little YOLO action. Never punished. Never once punished in my life. Wow, a stun, huh? That was pretty mournful. Alright, we'll take the free kill here. Take the double tap.
Trivial worriment.
Alright, you're... We cannot kill you either. I'm gonna blind you. I don't want you doing anything stupid. Good blind. Good days. I think we just secure the kill.
Another impediment, cleared with impunity.
You're dead in two. Maybe dead in less than that if we get to roll here. Yep, nice crit. Very cool.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
Alright. Well, we survived. Double gander.
Scavenge what you can.
Ah, so we get this
and
one.
be off once more.
Yeah, that's worth it's worth the price of admission. Actually, we should probably toss baubles. I mean, there's still, if this is a resistance encounter, there's a chance we can still get to 70. I don't care about force stress. I have to take this. It's too valuable, potentially.
Perhaps you're finding your courage at last.
I didn't feel little more heal, buddy. Little more heal. All right, Bonnie. Who do you not want to be friends with anymore? If we can high roll baubles here, then that'll be useful. All right, so bad shuffle. Cool. Batter me, daddy. All right, that's bad. All right, that's fine.
Lethality writ
Nice little
large.
crit. All right, we don't actually want to kill here. Oh yeah, lash that tongue. Lash that tongue, daddy. All right, this is a problem. You didn't upgrade this? What? Since when? All right, we're gonna eat one attack. Don't wanna be your beast of burden. Unfortunately, he's gonna get a chance to eat.
Action, an invariable result.
I like that he just has that available. He's just, oh yeah, by the way. Just like, oh yeah, by the way, I can just AoE destroy you. I should have healed stress there. That was a bad idea. Alright, so what does this push us to for baubles? 60? That could be a fight. Otherwise, I'm just short. How do I have so much stuff? All right, I can toss bauble. I just whiffed there. This is not a fight. I can toss baubles. I don't know how I missed that one. All right, hospital. So it's not a fight. So I will not be able to hit the bauble count necessary. Maybe I still keep some though. We'll see what it looks. See what the rest of the run looks like. Probably worth doing this. Burn someone else. That's death's door. Don't look. Oh, I'm not looking. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not looking at all.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
All right, we'll take the Big Daddy swing. Then pistol shot along with Firefly should solve this. I'm gonna let this tick. All right, fight solved.
Petty hindrance. Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
Is there any way we can actually get more baubles? And also, are there any 50 trinkets that we buy?
Even the worst
Kind of wish I could would lock in Death List, but I'm not going to.
The odds of illness are high. Best to be prepared.
Anything else I want to purchase here? Probably not. Could get leeches for protection, I guess. Hoarder is still really good. Even without trinkets. Well, not really good. Hoarder is acceptable without trinkets. God, this has been a fast run. Oh, nice fight. Bad ordering. Guess we'll kill. We'll blind. Oh. We'll Giga swing.
A resounding response.
Yeah, that was pretty resounding. Pretty resounding, if you know what I mean. Shut the hell up, Randy. $68 baubles, huh? And we don't pick up baubles anywhere else. Like, we literally cannot get more baubles. Oh, we can afford this. Is more speed good? I don't actually think anything here is good. Interdasting. All right, we want smoke bomb. We want real heals. I think we want slow smoke bomb. Yeah, we're in all right shape. I just whiffed completely and utterly. Yeah, we're fine here. Oh, that's really good. That means we got the quad. right, let's do it.
A parody of human outline.
Oh, this is awkward.
It must be destroyed.
He's got the rub-a-dub-dub. Hopefully we get the blind. Because I don't like the rub-a-dub-dub. Alright, well, it's up to RNG now. Whether we win or not. Alright. Good.
The slow suffering
We
begins.
probably solved the fight. We still have hold the line on. We do. Get punished, scumbag. Get absolutely and utterly punished. I actually like this right here. We get the blind up. And we get the Giga swing. Alright, that wasn't much of a Giga swing. I think I'm okay to take aim here. Alright, he will sacrifice. And then what, we get preluded again? Oh, no bellow. Oh. Oh, that's a not pog. That's a not poggy woggy. Alright, I think I'm gonna go for this stun here. It's a lot of stun resist. I think I still go for it. The thing is, never punished. Never once have I been punished in my life. I'll take the guaranteed application of blind, please. Now we can get a burn in. Start countering this so-called regen.
A breakthrough.
All right, we can reflect on our life choices. This could cause him to get his fall off. I don't need a reflection because we're taunted. And that's pretty bad. Definitely hit it again. Good job hitting through blind, buddy. Slow and steady wins the race. All right, we might be screwed here. We've got to get a blind up. All right, never mind. Never punished. And he lost his combo, which is a problem. All right, we need this hit. We need the Big Daddy swing to solve all our problems. All right, that's death checks at least. Then we'll get the double tap for the Giga death check. All right, death check or blind? Oh, it's got. He's already blind. It's got to be death check. All right, pretty painful. Zero stress exemplar. Dude, this team does not take stress.
unpleasant in the extreme. This work is noble and necessary.
I almost deleted that. That was almost bad. We can still get something at the end. Frankly, I just don't think we'll actually need that. Ultimately. Gonna save ourselves for something a little better. I guess I only have 68 baubles, so there's really nothing to buy it. I don't think I care about speed. Please let me delete. Ceremonial drum is fine. Alright. I think we can do it.
The place is a little worse for wear, but familiar
Wow.
nonetheless.
Cool. Alright, I think we just go across the board with our stun resist.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
Alright, so we got melee up, melee or the band. It's actually an interesting choice.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
Oh, we're easing. Oh, we're easing. Don't you worry about that, buddy. Alright, you get Big Daddy stuff. Since you're Big Daddy, we probably don't want you getting stunned. Actually, that was not necessary, huh? Yeah, I think well, giving you damage, revenge does give us a chance to get crit. Gnarly Knuckles are a little cringe, but I think that makes the most sense, really, to scale us. All right, so you take this. Yeah, we have like no trinkets. It's actually kind of funny to think about. Do we need any... Do we need Amorous Ballads to push us? Yeah, Dismas and Bonnie need Amorous Ballads to push them into very friendly. Actually, do we have that quirk? Yeah, we do. All right. Good waste of money.
Planning and mindfulness, as
All right,
vital to survival
plus healing.
as sharpened steel.
I think we go across the board with restorative herbs. All right, now the
means
true
of
test.
mastery.
This is actually a good upgrade still. Revenge and Ruin. Run and Hide Plus. Alright, so I'm going to upgrade this. Only for the final boss. Alright, do I want it Withdrawal upgraded? Or do I want Command upgraded? Could do both, to be honest. I think I upgrade... I think I actually don't use pistol shot here against the boss, as weird as it sounds. This is in case, like, the worst happens and we
All roads lead to the
only have
mountain,
one hero left.
but only one leads beyond it.
And so ideally we keep these 4, right? That's the ideal. Or we could keep spring water. I'm not actually sure. All I know is you don't need hold the line anymore. Alright, we should be fine. No chances of negatives, so that's good. Alright. 5 relationships is fine. Hopeful is not really fine.
Tried
Respectful.
and tested. A bond to be counted on.
Not going to be that impactful. Not oh, we forgot to upgrade Solemnity. That was a mistake. Cauterize and Purge. Sing, Strike, and Rampart. So Chop, Solemnity, Reflection, Ruin, Revenge for the boss.
At last, the great cigarette. Temple of
The question is, do we need Revenge here? How likely are we to use Purge ever? Well, we're not using Bash ever. We know that for a fact. May or may not use Revenge. Alright, so we can spam... I think I do want to use up my Mineral Spring Water. Also Laudanum if we end up having stress. Let's see if we can get this done. This is a little awkward of a fight. The question is, do we go here? With our burn? I think so.
Anxiety foments.
Yep, that's fair and balanced.
Fears.
I think we'll heal with this. Good stun. That's really bad. That is really bad. Well, we're going to kill here. It's a little unfortunate I had to use that, but I didn't see a real alternative. Wrong!
At least has been
I was supposed to use mineral spring water. I'm an idiot. I swear I thought I used mineral spring water. Yeah, we needed to burn there. Oh, well, he's going to get his one worship off, which is fine. Should be able to kill.
Malaise, measured and steady.
If we still go for the... Then we can...
In crisis, we can rely.
It's a little unfortunate here. I want to break this block, though. Really? Come on, game. That's absurd. You know that's BS, game. Alright, you're dead.
A brilliant conclusion.
I think I blind here, actually. Alright, Big Daddy's swing will be perfect here. Why are you fast again? Days would have been really nice there. All right, sure.
The past is gone. Let it
Oh,
die.
we're letting it die. Oh, don't you worry. One bit. We're letting it die. But the idea is to keep everything. Hopefully. Cardinal should be fine, right? Unless we get a really bad shuffle. Sub 3 hour run. I mean, it should be always sub 3 without a sluice. But I guess I can't whine. What are you talking about, Randy? Of course you can whine. It's perfectly acceptable. Alright, Entropic, sure, very cool. We're communing. I think I go for the stun here. And I take the Big Daddy swing, or do I purge? Take Big Daddy swing. Alright, grape shot. Perfect.
to falter.
Oh, it's a perfect time to falter, guy.
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it.
I think I got a blind here. Really, game? Wow. I'm sorry, that's BS. I'm sorry, that's BS. On no planet should he be resisting that debuff. That's just not an acceptable outcome. Alright, Daze is good. That means we should be able to kill here.
This road cannot be walked alone.
We're going to Solemnity at some point. I think we kill here. And then we can start going in here.
A breakthrough.
Dude!
Yourself.
Come on, game.
A little help impeccably timed. Excellent work.
We're going to do this and then chop. Then all our problems should be solved.
A small foundation of trust.
Apparently not, because we're going to bottom roll. All right, this gives us the perfect amount of healing salves for the end. Not in great shape,
We are the flame.
but I think we should still win.
For all the world to see.
We probably still have a win secured. Probably have to take off pistol, unfortunately. You're still good. You can take off Searing Strike for Hearthlight. Yeah, I think we're probably fine. I expect a few deaths, but otherwise pretty acceptable. Bonnie's health isn't really acceptable, but
Cathedral. Malign Temple of the Iron Crown.
a little bit of a slow setup.
Pity the great denier, chained by its own command.
Oh, that's bad. All right, then we set up the setup turn. This is a real setup turn, Jesus. I don't like that. Nice double crit, very cool. Very fair and balanced. All right, ruin before revenge. It's got to be ruin before revenge. All right. It's a little awkward. Think I blind here? Why can I not target you? Oh, that's not blind. Yeah, I think we go for a stun here. Wow, nice resist. I guess he's the one with the high resists. It's fine.
Conclusion.
Sure, we're doubting. Nice miss.
And now, the greatest.
Wow, with the bleed. Okay. Nice targeting, game.
Extinguished. She can run no further.
We're just gonna have to take the meltdown. Yeah, that's probably... Damn, we actually lost. That's actually really bad. I think I'm gonna mark. So we can get the kill here.
Messy, but effective.
Wow, we're fucked now. I still don't know if that's the right decision. I think we go for it there. I think we heal here. Well, we definitely heal here. Then we hope for the Big Daddy swing. God, I hate this game. I despise this game. Yeah, that's GG. It's not GG, but it's annoying. Alright, this should be a kill. This is awkward, but I think I gotta take the damage, the big damage. This is also awkward here because he's gonna heal, right? Never mind. I mean, it is awkward. He is going to heal, but it's not. Do I have to revenge here? Think I have to revenge here? I'm not putting Ruin up again. I don't think Ruin is the play. I think I have to take aim here. It's a little annoying because it's going to be bad order, but...
This is no time to falter.
Is this heal zone? Oh, we're blocked from healing. Yeah, we got to go after the Lamentation.
Lethality writ large.
Yeah, that's fine.
Stupendous. And now, the greatest.
All right, this might be GG.
of all.
Yeah, that's run. Damn.
Every road
Getting really unlucky.
end.
I think I've got to do it. It might be my last opportunity.
Anxiety foments insidious fears.
We should be able to kill here. Hopefully. Got to get a big swing, I guess. What's that? We needed a mid swing. We didn't get it. Real disappointing. And of course they're getting the turn order. So we get one more crippling doubt. Alright, we should be able to finish it off. Pretty Alright, we need to mark ourselves, or mark him, so we can swing. Alright, that's a meltdown. Nothing we can do about it, though. Be cold on life is pretty bad, but we should be good at this point. So I might as well heal myself. Alright. Not clean. Pretty disappointing that we lost 2 heroes. This team was strong enough that we shouldn't have lost any heroes. But I'll take the win, I guess. Not like the most exciting team ever. Kind of a normie, no healer run. And we only did one boss, too. I don't know. Not the greatest run, but
Success
a win is a win, I guess.
long pursued is rewarded only with
Anyway.
creeping revelation.
Thank you all for watching, and I'll see y'all next time, I suppose.